Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Find the season's best deals at Courts. Shop today for up to 50% off on your favorite items like the Sony 50-inch 4K Smart TV. It's now just $3,799. Save $1,800. The Ashley Callion Love Seat is now only $2,299. Save $700. Save $600 off the Whirlpool 9 cubic foot refrigerator. Now $1,999. And get this Technical Pro rechargeable speaker, now only $849. With Ready Finance, shop today with no cash and get 90 days for your first payment. It's the season's best deals, only at Courts. Courts, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves said the installation of white sand at the beach by Sandals has nothing to do with attracting a certain ethnicity, but more to do with marketing by the company. The Prime Minister was at the time speaking on WEFM's Issue at Hand program, where he noted that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is home to both black and white sand beaches. We hear more from the Prime Minister.
St. Vincent and Grenadines has black sand and St. Vincent and Grenadines has white sand. There's no issue of as how it is hysterically put on in the newspaper on the front page, the headlines. I didn't really read the story about putting white sand to attract the tourist implication, the white tourist. Well, it doesn't have anything to do with ethnicity. It has everything to do with which market you're going for. On the mainland here, on St. Vincent, not the mainland, on St. Vincent, you have black sands down at Peter's Hope. And those persons, the clientele, if they're marketing for persons who will come and appreciate the black sand, the therapeutics and everything else. Sandals, Harlequin had done the marketing.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. Prime Minister Gonsalves noted that this is a practice also employed in places such as Hawaii and noted that there is no negative environmental impact as a result of it. The Stubbs Police Youth Club executed its second and final Christmas community project for 2022 at the Stubbs Community Center, where 11 children received the gift baskets for Christmas. The project, which was executed under the theme Love in Action, saw 11 children who lost one or both parents in recent years receiving Christmas gift baskets. According to Area Coordinator Corporal Levita Boyer, only 5 children were initially earmarked to be beneficiaries. However, we discovered that there were more children who fit the criteria, and as such, we made a decision to increase the number of recipients and the value of the baskets, said Boyer. The ceremony also heard brief remarks from Assistant Superintendent of Police Mr. Junior Simmons, Sagicor Representative Miss Alicia Pilgrim, National Coordinator of the Police Youth Clubs, Sergeant of Police Mr. Stephen Billy, and Area Representative the Honorable Frederick Stevenson. Club members, parents, and well-wishers were on hand to support the children. Still on the local scene, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves has expressed a disagreement with the thesis that poverty is the principal cause of crime in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Prime Minister, was speaking on the Issue at Hand program, said that if that were the case, crimes would have been more prevalent in earlier years due to the higher rate of poverty during those times. We hear more from the Prime Minister.
I hear the thesis that poverty is why people are going towards violent crime. Because if that were the case, you would have had a lot of violent crimes in the 1930s, in the 40s, in the 50s, in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, far more than you have today. Because there's more poverty then than now, far more. And the opportunities were more constricted then, far more than now.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. The Prime Minister later on in the discussion noted that a number of persons involved in crimes in SVG come from well-off homes, debunking the theory that poverty is the sole cause of crime. On to news in the region. Jeffrey Roach is stepping down as Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Hotel and Tourism Association, the BHTA. Roach made the announcement during the BHTA fourth quarterly general meeting held on December 14th. A former chairman of the BHTA, Roach, also headed the Bridgetown Cruise Terminal for 13 years as chief executive officer. He assumed the post of BHTA CEO from September 1st, 2022, succeeding Rudy Grant, who is now serving as Barbados' Consul General to Miami. In a statement issued on Tuesday, December 20th, chairman of the BHTA, Rene Coppin, stated that Roach will be pursuing other career opportunities. Parliamentary Representative for Dominica Salisbury constituency, Jesma Paul Victor, has been sworn in as the new leader of the opposition in Dominica. Paul Victor had successfully contested the Salisbury constituency in the island's December 6th general elections as an independent candidate. Accompanied by members of her family, she took the oath of office before the President of Dominica, Charles A. Savarin, at the State House. According to GIS Dominica, the public relations and information arm, Paul Victor has pledged to work with the government to bring development to her constituency. She also disclosed that she would serve an initial 18 months as leader of the opposition, following which she would give way to the parliamentary representative for the Marigot constituency, Anthony Charles. On the international scene, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says he is on his way to Washington, where he will meet U.S. President Joe Biden today, Wednesday, December 21st. It is his first foreign trip since Russia invaded in February. Details of how and when he traveled are unlikely to be made public, given the security risks involved. The White House confirmed it would supply Ukraine with a Patriot missile battery, significantly increasing the country's air defense capability. He also said he would give a speech to Congress and hold a number of meetings. The U.S. has been Ukraine's most important ally in the war, committing $50 billion of humanitarian, financial, and security assistance, far more than any other country. Finally, in sports, Manchester United has triggered one-year contract extensions for a quartet of first-team players, including England striker Marcus Rashford. Negotiations continue with goalkeeper David De Gea, whose deal will expire at the end of the season. Last week, manager Erik ten Hag said United would be triggering options for Rashford, England's Luke Shaw, Portugal defender Diogo Dalot, and Brazil's Fred. All four players would have been free to leave Old Trafford in June. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
Find the season's best deals at Quartz. Shop today for up to 50% off on your favorite items like the Sony 50-inch 4K Smart TV. It's now just $3,799. Save $1,800. The Ashley Callion Love Seat is now only $2,299. Save $700. Save $600 off the Whirlpool 9 cubic foot refrigerator, now $1,999. And get this Technical Pro rechargeable speaker, now only $849. With Ready Finance, shop today with no cash and get 90